it's Melanie. Happy Thursday. Welcome back. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I am just a teensy tiny bit perplexed by the fact that all of my camera settings disappeared. What happened? They were there yesterday, and then I turned the camera on this morning and everything's gone. I know that I'm recording because the little red dot is in the corner, but there's no countdown timer. There's nothing. Where did this crap go? If Canon could please contact me and let me know, that'd be great. Anyway, other than that, it's also just really hot. It's really hot in here today, so I'm feeling just a teensy bit crabby. I'm not a summer person to begin with. I'm really trying hard this year. But anyway, it's the end of June, so that means that we're making our way through summer, and also with it being the end of June, it is time for it's time for trash. It's time to go through my garbage. This is my bucket o' trash that I collect every single month, like the weirdo that I am, in a closet in this room. Craig often wonders, where are you walking off to with your trash? And I'm just like, I'm putting it in my empties bin. He does not understand this concept at all. He thinks it's insane. I probably would agree with him if I didn't do YouTube, but gosh, I love me an empties video. This is, I think, the best opportunity to learn whether a product is worth it or not, because you've used the whole thing, right? After you use an entire bottle of something, whether it's a shampoo, a conditioner, a body wash, a skincare item, a perfume, yeah, I really like that because I kept reaching for it, or I kind of pushed that away. A lot of these things I have had open for quite some time. I don't know that there's anything in here other than my supplements that I opened just at the start of this month, or maybe my foundation, and maybe if there's a mascara in here. But I have a lot of things going at any given time, and I like trying new stuff. So I have this terrible habit of buying something new. So for example, I will buy a new leave-in treatment, get really excited about it, and then the other Pore 3 leave-in treatments that I already have going underneath my bathroom sink are like, hey lady, we're still here too. But I'm just ignoring them because I'm excited about the new thing. So, but occasionally I come to my senses and I'm like, you're nuts, man. You spent money on all this crap. You need to start using it before it goes bad. If I really don't want to finish something, I will pass it along to friends and family. I always make sure that those things aren't expired, that they're still safe to use. For example, if I pass along an SPF, I make sure that the SPF is not expired, right? Or that the skincare item hasn't been open for more than a year. If there's still some efficacy left in a product and I want to pass it along and I think it's safe to do so, I will do that. But for the most part, I do try to finish a lot of the things. So yeah, did I start any of these things this month and finish in this month? A couple things, but not necessarily everything. So I will link everything that I'm sharing with you guys today in the description box down below if you want to know where to purchase these things, price point, read up other people's reviews, purchase the thing yourself. If I have a discount code or whatever, all of that will be in the description box down below. So happy shopping if you choose to partake, and let's get into it. First off, it was a prolific finishing things in the shower month for me, so let's get started there. This is the Virtue Recovery Conditioner. Oh, I love the Virtue Recovery line, but you guys already know this. By the way, Ulta is having this massive summer sale. There's so much that's a part of this sale. I did do a video on Monday kind of pointing out a few of the things that I think are great as a part of the sale. So if you missed that video, I will link it down below. But Virtue is actually a part of the jumbo sale that is happening in terms of the hair care products at Ulta. The sale goes until July 15th. There's so many brands that are a part of the jumbo sale. I feel like in recent years, the jumbo sale has only included a few brands, the usuals like Biolage, Matrix, Joico, but they really expanded it this go around. So Virtue is a part of the sale, Living Proof, Pureology, my beloved. In fact, my box was just delivered from Ulta this morning. I did purchase a liter of the Pureology Hydrate shampoo and conditioner because I have missed her so much. She's so good. Virtue is also a part of that sale. So if you want to save some money, head to Ulta. They're having a really great sale. So I love this product for my gray, naturally gray hair. If you're new here, I don't color it like this. This is just my bad genetics. That's what this is. Where was I going with that? Oh my God, my squirrel brain today is nuts, you guys. I am so distracted. I'm really sorry. Honestly, sitting down here and filming this video, like it kind of forces me to like slow my brain down a little bit. So even though I should technically be working right now, I just needed a little distraction. So that's why I'm here. Anyway, this is great for my naturally gray hair. It leaves it shiny, soft, hydrated, manageable, beautiful, smelling like $1,000,000. I can't say enough good things about this line. I don't think that you have to spend a fortune on hair care. I just like to, because I don't know. I'm at that point in my life where I'm just like, I don't know, for a lot of years, I think I did a lot of things on a really tight budget. And I still stick with a budget when it comes to purchasing beauty stuff. I have a little bit more of a budget because I have this YouTube channel. So I feel like this helps me justify, honestly, this channel just helps me justify the things that I want to try in life. So thanks for coming along for the ride. But yeah, like I feel like at this point, if I want to splurge on a hair care item, I will, but I don't think that that is a necessity. I think you can find perfectly fine hair care at the drugstore. And there's a ton of brands, like so many brands. So, and I feel like drugstore hair care has come a long way from like back in the day. I mean, back in the days where I was using like the Suave and the White Rain and stuff like that. Like I think that a lot of those products are formulated in such a better way at this point. So anyway, let's keep going with shampoo and conditioner. So this here this was something that I purchased at Costco. I had actually been looking at this particular set at Costco online for at least 8 months, reading reviews. The reviews were quite good. This is the Key Gold Ginseng Blossom Shampoo and Ginseng Blossom Treatment, i.e. conditioner. This is from the brand Dory Cosmetics. It's a Korean skincare or hair care. Yeah, this would be a hair care company, I guess. Maybe they also do skincare. I don't know anything about this company, sorry. I just know they're available at Costco. So finally this popped up at my local Costco store. And it was $10 cheaper in store. And so I went ahead and picked it up. It was under $50. In fact, I think it was just under 40. It was like $39.99 for the duo. So I thought now's a good time to pick it up because online it was a little bit more. I really did like this as a shampoo and conditioner, but it was more of like a shampoo and conditioner that I would recommend to someone who does not have a drier hair type, someone who is probably mainly looking for a little bit more volume than anything else. I think this is a better volumizing shampoo and treatment or conditioner, if you will, than it is hydrating. So if you need some volumizing, check it out. Personally, I like to get my volumizing from my styling products. I like my shampoos and conditioners, I think, to be just a little bit more hydrating. So would I repurchase this? Probably not for me, but I think it's worth checking out. I will say the fragrance, it's a bit like masculine for my liking. Also, this is like an actual ginseng root in here. Yeah, they're very clear about not eating it. There's like a big thing here that's like, please don't do anything with this ginseng root after you're done. So yeah, don't eat it. Not that you would, but well, you never know. I feel like there's a lot of weird things that people do on the internet. So don't eat the ginseng. The detox shampoo. So good. You guys, this is so good. But you can also just use a clarifying shampoo from the drugstore. So there you go. That being said, I really do like this. I think it's a little bit more gentle than some of the drugstore clarifying shampoos that I've used. But I use this as a once a week treat for my hair, usually on Sundays, to get all of these styling products out. Just give myself a fresh start for the week. It's very gentle. Definitely does a good job of getting everything out of your hair, however, but it doesn't leave it feeling like squeaky, super squeaky clean at the end. Definitely clean, but not like, you know, that like weird feeling when your hair is almost like completely stripped. Like it doesn't do that. They actually sell refills, And I was gonna buy the refill to refill this, but I think what I'm gonna do is just buy the refill in the bag and put the bag in the shower, because the bottle is kind of, I don't know, like I feel like my bottle is gonna like develop like a leak or something. Like there's a few spots where I'm like, oh, this looks a little questionable. But anyway, there's refills available. This was also in my shower. Oh, you guys, this is so good. So I think Craig and I were both using this because we went through it rather quickly. This is the Coco Paradise Aloe and Vitamin E Shower Gel. Smells like $1,000,000. I think that the SAS semi-annual sale is still happening at Bath & Body Works. You might be able to get a sweet deal on this. So yeah, check it out. Is the sale over? I did not step foot inside my Bath & Body Works for this sale because I was like, one, I don't need another candle. Two, I don't need any more body care. I just need to stay away from this sale. I will say though, I probably need, no, I don't need anything. What am I talking about? Love this. These are 20% off this week. I believe the sale ends the 1st for Tree Hut products, so act fast. This is the Tree Hut Peach Sorbet Shea Sugar Scrub. This is also a part of that Ulta sale, like I mentioned. And all the Tree Hut products are 20% off. Love this peach. I think sometimes peach can come across as like stinky feet in terms of the fragrance, or just kind of like funky or musty. This is a nice peach. This is a very candied peach scent. Think Haribo peach rings. If you like the smell of Haribo peach rings, don't come at me with your cheap ass gas station peach rings. Craig tries to pass those off on me. No, if it's not Haribo, I don't want it. The Haribo gummy bears and the Haribo peach rings are the very best, and you cannot tell me otherwise. I know there's like another popular brand of peach rings. Yuck, no, not the same. Anyway, this smells like Haribo peach rings, and if you are on the same boat as I am with loving peach rings, then you might really like the smell of that. I love to use these before shaving my legs to get a closer shave. So love it. Right now I have the like new birthday cake one. Oh, that one smells good too. It doesn't smell like cake, however. It has more of like a coconut nutty type scent to it. It's fabulous. Highly recommend. Is that it for the shower? Okay, I think we're done in the shower. The Amika Hydro Rush Intense Moisture Leave-In Conditioner. Yes. Listen, whether you have my like fine, thin 57 strands of hair, or you have thick, luscious, glorious locks or curls, you should try this. This did not weigh my hair down at all. It provided a good amount of moisture for my hair. I feel like my gray hair just kind of drinks things up. So I know this would work for like a dry hair type. And again, it didn't weigh my hair down at all. The only thing that annoyed me was I felt like, I don't know, I didn't like this sprayer. And for me, so what I did is I just sprayed into my, the palm of my hand, and then I distributed the product into my hair that way, because when this comes out, it's more of like a splat versus a nice light mist type spray. So yeah, for me, this worked better to use like on my hands and my hair, but I loved it. I will repurchase it. If you're in the market for a new leave-in, that's a good one for sure. This is the Pacifica Wake Up Beautiful Retinoid Body Serum. I really like this. Now, I think I was supposed to use this at night. I think this was one. No, it just says clean, get into the world. No, maybe it's the other one. There was is the other one here? It's in here. Okay, so both of these were PR items, by the way. This is the Wake Up Beautiful Retinoid Body Lotion, and this is the Body Serum. Okay. Well, anyway, I used both of these on my legs, and they're fabulous. Being someone who was a child of the 90s and who lived on lived on tanning beds as a teenager and in my early 20s, or was outside like on a trampoline sunning herself during the summer months, I have some damage to my skin. I'm starting to get those little brown age spots on my legs specifically. And so these actually started lightening those up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and probably maybe buy another round of these and keep using them, because I really do think they made a difference on those little like brown spots on my legs. That being said, I don't love, it has kind of like a light, really light lavender scent. I'm not a huge lavender person. The fragrance is the only thing that turned me off, but it was a really good body lotion and body serum. I would recommend trying it. All right, should we do some perfumes? Just because, oh my gosh, you guys, there's 3. Okay, my beloved Armani C. I'm a tiny bit heartbroken about this one because I will not be able to repurchase it. Armani is not cruelty free. However, Dossier has Woody Freesia, which is a pretty close dupe of Armani C. So that's what I'm going with going forward. This is an excellent example of me finishing something that is not cruelty free and then continuing on with something that smells almost exactly like it, but it's cruelty free, and bonus, it's a hell of a lot cheaper. So Armani, if you would go cruelty free, I swear to you that I would buy this. I love this scent. I think it's so beautiful, so sophisticated. I think it was actually Craig that purchased this for me for Christmas one year, and I have loved it. I think it's a great scent. The lasting power is beautiful on this one, but this is just not cruelty free, so bummer. The Coco Paradise, oh look, it's a Coco Paradise Empties here. This is their perfume spray. I was only ever able to find the little guy. I know there was a bigger bottle. I missed it, like I missed that train. I was a little late to Coco Paradise fad, but that being said, this was fabulous, and if I ever come across it in like an SAS, like maybe in December, I would totally pick up like a few of these. Such a good scent. And this here is Penrose Wild Child. If you love bright, vibrant, sunny, like think Clinique Happy, like, you know, that scent. This actually kind of reminds me of a 90s scent for some reason. If you love scents like that, you might want to check out Wild Child from Penrose. This was absolutely gorgeous, and I don't know that I would purchase the full size, but I would get another travel of this one for sure. For sure, it was good. Okay, so I have some, let's do skincare next. Wow, there's not really like, I thought there was a lot more in here. There's really not that much more to go. They were just big bottles. We had big things that we finished this month. All right, Paula's Choice Resist Weightless Advanced Repairing Toner. And I don't even know if this is still available. I had this in my backup stash and I was like, oh, I should get this out and use it. This is the Resist Daily Pore Refining Treatment 2% BHA. This I like a lot better than the BHA that comes in the black bottle because that is kind of oily feeling, right? I love to use that one at night. Love the product. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I just can't use it during the day. This one had more of a watery texture that absorbed and did not leave that oily film on my skin. So I actually much prefer this 2% BHA exfoliant, but I really don't think this is available anymore. I think I bought this back in, it was back in 2018 or 2019. It was when Paula's Choice was going through like a rebrand. Like a ton of stuff was like on clearance or like a really good sale, if you will, on their website. And I bought a bunch of things and this was one of those things. I really like it. The Weightless Advanced Repairing Toner. This is for normal oily combination skin. This was just great. It's just a great toner, right? Like I don't think toner is a necessity, but I really did like that one. Hold please, need a little sippy sip of strawberry lemonade. Okay, where are we going next? With more skincare. Oh, look, we have another Paula's Choice. Okay, so this bad boy, are you gonna do it? Come on, little friend. No, it see, all of it ruined. Someone touched my camera. I'm so mad. This is the Paula's Choice Boost. Sorry. Pro Collagen Multi-Peptide Booster. This has a 6X peptide complex. I really like this product, but I didn't see any dramatic before and afters, but I just love using peptides because they're just great for the skin. We're not going to talk about like all of like, you know, the ingredients in this video. Just moral of the story is I'm not sure that I would necessarily repurchase this one. I get peptides in a lot of different things that I use. So this was a PR package from this came in a PR package from Paula's Choice, and I really appreciated them sending this out. I do have things that I am absolutely hooked on from Paula's Choice. Their BHA, their niacinamide. A lot of the other boosters that they have, I can kind of like, I don't know, take them or leave them. But Paula's Choice overall, this was where I started in my skincare journey right away, by the way, is with Paula's Choice. It's just a fantastic line. It's cruelty free. There's no fragrance. I feel like they put a lot of thought into their formulations, and they have frequent sales. So I don't know. I think it was good. If you don't have any other peptides in any of your other like formulas, like your other moisturizers, your other essences, serums, toners, whatever you're using, then this would be a great addition. And the boosters are nice because the point is to just take like a couple of drops and add them into something else that you're using. For example, I could have added them into this. This is the Pharmacy 10% Niacinamide Night Mask. If you have not tried this and you have enlarged pores, you have oily skin, or you have combination skin, may I recommend, this was fabulous. And I have already purchased a backup because I love this stuff. I love using this in conjunction with my tretinoin. Niacinamide and tretinoin pair really well together. So this was fabulous to put on after applying my tretinoin, and I just always woke up with the softest, smoothest looking skin whenever I put this on the night before. It's fabulous. It basically is like a moisturizer. Like, you don't put it on like a normal mask, you know how you normally like slather on a mask. Like, this is just, it's like it absorbs into the skin. You don't wash this off. So it's that type of mask. Good stuff. In fact, I think I'm gonna get up my backup and put it in the bathroom because I miss it. Here is an SPF that is that the only SPF I finished this month? Yes, it is. This is the Tula Probiotics and Superfoods Mineral Magic Oil-Free Mineral Sunscreen Fluid Broad Spectrum SPF 30. This has UVA and UVB protection. And it was great on my oily skin. This was one of the hello Elf. This was one of the sunscreens that I tested last summer as a part of my sunscreen series, and finished it this year because, oh my gosh, I literally finished it just in time. It expired June of 23, which is now, this is now. Good stuff, would recommend. I have this here. This is, right, this is Less Skincare. Yes, this is Less Skincare. Okay, this I purchased. A lot of times Paula's Choice will have smaller sizes of things. This item is already discontinued, so I guess I'm glad I didn't purchase the full size. This was their Probiotic Nutrient Moisturizer with pre and postbiotics. This was odd in terms of its texture. It looked, I mean, I hate to like give a visual, but it kind of looked like snot and had this consistency of snot. Like, it just oddly sticky and like gooey, but it was a really nice moisturizer. I did not like the way that it like, I didn't like the texture, and also it had like a natural ingredient smell to it that I was just like, this is kind of rough. So yeah, that's why I personally don't mind fragrance and skincare. I'm not talking about like an exorbitant amount of fragrance, but I do like it when the natural ingredients are covered up in some cases. In this case, I think it could have used a little bit of fragrance, but not much to say about this because Paula's Choice has already discontinued it, so that's fine. Let's do some hair, back to the hairs. And in this hair situation, we have the Living Proof Full Texturizing Foam. This was just a small PR item that I got from the Sleepers website. I think I got like 5 uses out of this. I think this is good, like everyday volume, but this is not the type of volume that I'm looking for. Also, it has one of these like foam type pumps, and I really don't love these. So yeah, glad I tried it, but will not be repurchasing. I love this. This is the Pureology Color Fanatic Multitasking Leave-In Spray. Oh, if you need a leave-in and you don't want to buy the Amika, you should get this Pureology one. This is one of my holy grails. In fact, I have a bottle of it in my backup stash that is going to be going into my bathroom after I finish the Ceremonia leave-in, which is the brand that using right now as a leave-in. Grow Gorgeous Intense Thickening Spray. Love it, love it. If you can get past the Grow Gorgeous Intense line fragrance, this is quite fragranced. I just want to put that out there. But as far as like a thickening spray, this works like a charm. It has the nicest mist to it, you guys. I will repurchase this. And here is the Grow Gorgeous Hair Intensity Serum. I use hair serums all the time. Do I think that one is necessarily better than the other? I don't know. I use hair serums because I think they just give me better scalp health overall, and my hair, it definitely grows pretty prolifically. I mean, it grows like crazy. So I think I have some good scalp health. I think it also has to do with my supplements, which we'll talk about here in a second. But yeah, just I think I'm next going to be moving on to the Nutrafol. I actually have not used a scalp serum for like a week since finishing this. But yeah, I've gone through, I think 3 or 4 bottles of this one. I usually always get this one when it's on sale. Sometimes I can get it for like 20 bucks or something like that. And that's a good deal. So I'll pick it up then. But it does have that, again, intense fragrance. They should call it intense. It's aptly named. The fragrance is intense. So keep that in mind. In terms of my beloved supplements, my City Beauty. Now here's the thing. I've been dealing with a bit more nausea. Again, I'm in perimenopause, so I have these like waves of like my hormones fluctuating. And one of the things that I'm struggling with is certain days I just get really nauseous. It's just the thing. It's estrogen spikes. So that's what I'm dealing with. So on those days, I am not able to take my supplements because I don't want to take anything. I don't even like eat very much on those days. So yeah, these have been lasting me just a little bit more than a month for each bottle, because there's at least like 7 or 8 days out of the month where I am just not able to take these due to the nausea. But the reason that my nails grow as fast and long as they do, the reason they are as strong as they are, the reason that my hair grows as fast as it does is because of these supplements. They do contain biotin, but there's also a lot of other really great ingredients in here that just overall make these a huge winner for me. I know a lot of you do the same thing that I do, and you wait for a substantial City Beauty sale. I know you're gonna ask me when's the next sale. I don't know. I'm hoping that they're gonna like notify me of one here somewhat soon. I buy 6 months at a time when this is either 40 or 50% off. I prefer 50% off. So the next time there's a 50% off sale, I think I'm really gonna take advantage of maybe like a year's worth, only because I feel like the 50% off sales have been like kind of few and far between these days. So yeah, I just know at this point that the next time there is a sale, I will let you guys know. And for me, I'm just gonna buy a year's worth. It's a little bit more economical that way for me, because I know I take these supplements every month, so it makes sense to just buy them in advance. It's gonna save me more money in the long run, rather than just using my normal 15% off code, which I do have with City Beauty, but that's not the best deal that you're gonna get on these. So, but if you wanna get started on them, you can use that. I always let you guys know in my community tab, and I try to let you know over on Instagram as well when the sales are happening, so stay tuned. I'll let you know. I have one makeup item, one little item. This is the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten Powder Foundation, which is the powder foundation that I've loved for years. There's something leaked in here. Great. This is the powder foundation I've used for years. It looks so beautiful on the skin, you guys. I don't use liquid foundation because I have oily skin. I also have enlarged pores. I just don't think that liquid foundation looks great on oily skin. If you have one that works for you, I think that that's great. But for me, I've tried a lot of those like matte foundations, and I think they just look really heavy on the skin. And I'm not at that like heavy full coverage stage anymore. I was like in my 20s, all I wanted to do was like basically wear a mask on my face. But this stuff gives me a beautiful finish to my skin. It wears all frickin' day. It helps with oil control, and it has a nice demi-matte finish to it, which is just fabulous. I love it. I love Laura Geller. I am always afraid she's going out of business because she always has these amazing sales. But yeah. Anyway, I think there's actually a really good 4th of July sale. So if you're in the market, now would be the time to pick up some Balance and Brighten. I will link it at the website down below. You can also find that stuff at QVC. So, and then that's it. That's it. That's what I have for you. Good amount of stuff, right? It's a good amount of stuff. I'm glad I finished all this stuff. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. Without that little timer in the corner of the screen, I have no sense of time. None at all. So anyway, it's just time for the outro. Thank you guys for being here and putting up with me today. Let me know if you have any questions at all. Let me know what you finished during the month of June in terms of beauty products. Let me know if you have any suggestions for me. Not that I should be buying anything. I still have a whole host of stuff in my bathroom that I need to get through during the month of July. So actually don't recommend anything to me. If you could just not, that'd be great. No, I'm kidding. If you have something that you think I would love that you'd like to see me review, let me know. Give this video a big fat thumbs up if you found it helpful in some kind of way. Subscribe if you're new. I appreciate you being here and supporting my channel. It means the world to me. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.